This week's episode of Wash is dedicated to no one other than the legend, the man who brought us classics like Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing in School Days, the man, Spike Lee. This pains my heart. I just want to tell you that before I do this. Yesterday I went to see Chiraq. I really wanted to like the movie. I go to see it and I was disgusted, man. It was an all around terrible film, man. It was like watching a long ass episode of Empire. It was that bad. I can't lie, that joint was trash, man. So we gotta watch that nigga, yo. Just watch him, man. As much as we like to romanticize the history of Spike Lee, let's be real. He not a John Singleton. He not a Hughes Brothers, you know? He didn't bring us Baby Boy, Menace to Society, classics like that really dive deep into the psyche of the black male in the hood. I'm gonna give him his props for the good films he did. But let's not ignore, please don't ignore, the fact that he gave us struggle films in black cinema, such as Red Hook Summer and The Sweet Blood of Jesus, everybody. Let's not ignore it. Since he started kickstartering his films, it's been all struggle. Realistically, Spike has not given us a good movie since 2006 when he dropped The Inside Man. Wasn't even a black film, everybody. So let's watch that, man. Just watch that, man, one good time. I understand Spike was trying to blow our fucking minds with the satire theme, but yo, that lyrical satire format left no room for the real dialogue we needed to address a issue as complex as black crime in black communities. Okay, it wasn't. You fucked up, Spike. You know you done fucked up. If you watch the Hughes Brothers films, you will know that. Anyway, it was unoriginal. You had this little, you say you took the Greek play, whatever the name of it was. I don't fuck with Greek, so I don't know. That shit wasn't even original because it was a struggle film right now on Netflix called A Miami Tale with Trina in it that brought the Greek play to the urban environment, and it was the same John. Like, it was basically Trina and her homegirls was not trying to give up the pussy to stop gang violence in Miami. That shit didn't work. Like, that shit is corny. Like, you're not even original, Spike. Wash. Cut it out, brother. My next issue with Chiraq was that it was poorly executed. But you know what validates the fact that this shit was poorly executed? Was that you had a $15 million budget, right? And so far, you've only accumulated $2.1 million in the box office, Spike. That is a $13 million deficit you are in because of this struggle film, brother. Let's keep it real. It was unentertaining. I struggled very hard not to walk out of your struggle film within the first 10 minutes of the film, Spike. Okay, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if I'm not as artistic as you. It was not entertaining, boy. Like, this shit was not entertaining. Wash, nigga. Also, it was overly sensationalized. Bruh, you had matching gang color bottles of malt liquor and a sign that said weave on fleek. Cut it out, Spike. Cut it out. It was not fucking entertaining. How you trash Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels for over sensationalizing and stereotyping black people when you take this film and you do the same thing? Cut it out, Spike. Cut it out, Spike. I appreciate the role of the black woman. You had Jennifer Hudson, the flawless Tiana Paris, and Angela Bassett. You know, she's definitely black excellence. You had them as the strong black woman, which is cool, but at the end of the day, you minimize the role of the black woman in the black community to sex. Come on, Spike, cut it out. You know, gang violence and random acts of violence in the black community is not going to stop simply by black women not giving up the pussy. Cut that shit out, bro. You also ignore the fact that black women are just as broken as black men. How dare you feel like black women had a power to change black men? Black women is broken as well. Black women don't have fathers in the fucking household, bruh. Cut that shit out, man. We all broken, man. We all broken, including you with this struggle film. This struggle film is broken, Spike. It's broken, brother. Black men, for whatever reason, don't figure out solutions to their issues, so they don't even address the issues of black women. Black women issues don't even get addressed in the black community. So, you know, you take a woman who's dating a gang member. First of all, her only option was not abstinence. Why didn't she have the option to just not fuck with a gang member to begin with? Like, why did she have to date a gang member? The reason why I don't say most, but many black women who date people like this, I don't even want to say people who date troubled men, typically are troubled themselves. So to not even discuss the issues of black women is ridiculous. My final issue with the film was basically the overall conclusion of the film, that if black people love and respect themselves, white people will respect them. That's ridiculous. Like, throughout history, white people haven't respected us, okay? Even when we have created Black Wall Streets and been classy and respectful and prominent members of American society, we have still not been respected by white people, okay? So, you know, I look at it like this. If a person doesn't seem to respect themselves, right? That doesn't give me the right to disrespect them. I have the right to not deal with them, to not associate with them. But that doesn't give me the right to disrespect them. So I think that's a cop-out. That's ridiculous. And as long as black people continue to live their lives with the hope of getting respect from white people, we'll never solve our issues, to be honest. So, I hate to say it, but that was a coon moment for Spike. That was coonery. Spike, who lives is you saving, man? Who lives are you saving with this struggle film, Chiraq? You offered no solutions, or you didn't even attack the roots of the issues that cause gun violence in the black community, Spike. You never humanized the gang members. You never talked about why black men join gangs or resort to gun violence, Spike. Come on, brother. You didn't even get into any of that. Also, at the end of the film, Nick Cannon and the rest of the gang members, Wesley Snipes with his nut-ass eye patch, just say, you know what, fuck it. We love the pussy so much that we not even going to gangbang anymore. That's foolishness, Spike. You gave them no opportunity. You just gave them pussy to put the gun down. Spike, come on, bruh. Where was the opportunity? You gotta give them a job. At the end of the day, if them niggas stop gangbanging and go home to their sweet pussy, but they got no job, what you think they gonna do? Get right back to the block, Spike. Washed. Also, you grazed over white supremacy. Okay, I understand you tried to leave snippets of scenes where you talked about white supremacy, but you grazed over it, bruh. Then my other problem with the film was that the only person in the whole film that made actual fucking sense, that the black people listened to, was the white preacher. That's the equivalent of having white Jesus. I peeped how you had black Jesus behind the white preacher, but that is white Jesus, bruh. Cut it out. That is white supremacy. You Raven Simone, you Stephen A. Smith. Get your coon ass out of here, Spike. Washed. Now, the obvious. Do you really think a pussy strike is going to stop black men from resorting to acts of violence and being gang members? Come on, Spike. Black men go to jail every day where there ain't no vagina in sight, Spike. No vagina. What you think they be when they come back out? They be fucking monsters, Spike. Monsters, yo. So that lack of pussy in jail ain't changing black men. So what make you think these Jones not giving up pussy in the movie is gonna change black men? Spike, I love you and I really wanted to like the movie, but you fucking washed, nigga.